What's up, and welcome to week 40 of the Manga Cat. This week we got an exclusive interview with the Manga Cat, and he's been reading. How do you say this? Horimiya. Gans, what do you think of Horimiya? What do you think of author's hero portrayal of girl and boy?
You know, like he's really got to start taking this shit fucking seriously, you know?
Gans, you're kind of blowing it here. Is this the only anime where you lost? Name that protagonist. Or spot the protagonist. All right, that's enough from the Manga Cat. What's up, and welcome to week 40 of the Manga Club. This week we read Horimiya, which this entire time I was calling Horimiya, which makes no sense. Written by the author Hiro. We only read the first two volumes. But a lot does happen in it. Does the anime that's currently out cover what we read, or does it go further?
It's like the first two episodes covers everything that we read.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah, it really goes through it pretty quickly.
Is the anime taking like an emotional angle at everything?
To an extent.
Just like a vibe.
We're just
To an
vibing.
extent. But
I like that.
it's a vibe. Nothing's ever like, oh.
Sorry, how do you explain that, Will?
Oh.
Well, okay.
No words are needed.
Just want to make sure.
Oh shit, I got to take my glasses off. All right, now I'm pretty.
Hey, I want to take a second for Jeff. Can you explain your microphone?
No.
Dang.
Okay.
I have a Blue Yeti, as you see in every other Manga Club video, except I guess it finally shit the bed. I was reading online that a Blue Yeti is very much meant to be stationary. And I've been taking it, like leaving it in my backpack and sticking it under my desk and just kind of like knocking it over. Actually, hold on. He's been knocking it over too. So it finally shit to bed. So this is a rock band or garage hero. One of those things. Rock band.
No,
One of
it's
those.
SingStar actually.
Oh, this is SingStar. This is SingStar for the PlayStation 3. But because it's for a PlayStation, it just automatically connects with
Just USB.
Yeah, it's just a USB microphone is all it is. So I have to hold it or stick it in my beer. I don't have a mic stand.
That's even better.
So Horimiya. Hey, I said it properly. Who chose this manga for this week?
Me and Cece, kind of.
Yeah.
I think CC recommended it in like January. And then Will greatly backed it because, Will, this is your first what?
Shoujo that I ever read.
Shoujo that you ever read. Why
It's
did
one
you
of the
read it
first
in the
mangas
first
I've
place?
ever read.
Actually.
I read this like 4 or 5 years ago.
You only started reading manga 5 years ago?
I mean,
Do you remember your life before manga?
fuck, I barely remember my life like a year ago.
I barely remember yesterday.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Everything is just COVID. I've been in this
Pretty much.
isolation box forever. Am I the only one on a spaceship?
It's a glass box of emotions.
Where's that from?
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
That's what it was.
Holy shit, that is such an old reference.
Good one.
You guys are 30.
Almost.
Very clearly.
And this
But we got a 92 in the room.
Mhm.
292,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, did we establish it before? I'm older than Rob.
I mean,
Yeah,
Rob's
you're-
basically 93.
Yeah, okay there.
Not that 93 scum.
I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah. I mean, it's common knowledge. 93 was like the worst of the 90s, you know?
Yeah. It's really just a write-off.
Yeah.
Was anyone alive
So
in
anyways,
1990, or is it just me? I'm just
What?
kidding. Or 1990. Fuck, whatever. I fucked that joke up. All right,
You were
back to
conceived by then.
Horimiya.
Uh-huh.
So our main girl is a girl named Hori.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you develop a crush on her, Will?
No.
You fucking liar. Robert, what about you? Did you
mean,
like
did-
Yuki, the girl with the sleeves that was always like dangling?
I'm just trying to pull up my anime list here so I can remember. No, I didn't really like any of the characters. I don't know why I pulled up the list to say that.
Just to make sure. Double check.
Cece,
Anyways.
were any crushes developed on characters?
Not really.
Have you ever had a crush on a manga character? That can be an open question to the floor.
Manga.
Really?
That's a bit of a thinker. Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah,
The-
I don't think so.
I'm doing this.
You can
one
always
for
pick
good.
out like a best girl, but it doesn't mean like I develop feelings for the like the character.
Well, a crush in the sense that you're reading and you want to be with her and hold her for the rest of your life.
I don't know. Like,
So intense.
just maybe you'll look up body pillows online. I don't know.
exactly. Like when I hear like develop a crush on an anime character is like
Yeah.
go out and buy a fucking pillow.
Yeah,
No, what you want to do
Lovable.
is print a glossy, high definition photo, stick it in a picture frame, take that same picture and create a Facebook account around that photo, and then like your own
Oh.
comments.
Jesus.
Is this a really obscure reference of that guy who had that
It is,
friend
yeah.
picture and like the cake and he's singing her happy birthday?
Happy birthday,
Oh.
Kono-chan! Or
Yeah,
Kono-chan.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Blow the candles out! Yay!
Anime does some really terrible things to people.
To be fair, there's a lot of people in the world yesterday alone that lost like over, I think like $1 billion on a sport game.
But it's true.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Dogecoin or something.
Yeah, but you don't
You know,
see
people
anybody
were
going
even-
like, "Happy birthday, Michael Jordan!" Like taking videos like that.
But
Have you seen TikTok?
100% people like that, Rob.
You got a bunch of people going, it's Michael Jordan's birthday, and just twerking.
You get freaks in all fucking spans of any type of fandom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rule
all of
34 applies
Eminem's
very,
stands
very
are twerking
wide.
right now.
hmm
Sorry, back to the Horimiya.
Back to anime.
Yeah.
If we can stop talking sports for 2 seconds, get over the Super Bowl, you sheep. Why don't you take
Oh,
that
this
mask
video's
off? Nice
taking-
muzzle.
Getting
This
taken
is
down now. You said the
Super
name.
Bowl.
You said the name. The video's gonna get taken down.
Thought it was like a basketball thing. Anyway,
I said what name?
The big game.
The big game. What do you mean?
Big sports game.
Oh, I know a lot of the bigger YouTube channels. If they like say the name, like shit gets like taken down.
Oh man, did you hear that thing where if you include that old censored beat that's like dude, your video will automatically get flagged?
Yeah, I think you were
Nice.
telling me
I think it was, yeah. So
that. Horimiya,
Miyamura, how do you say this guy's name?
Miyamura.
Yeah, I automatically like I sub in main girl, piercings, sleeves. That's 100% how I had to read this one because I can't pronounce Horimiya. Hori's a funny name. Miyamura. Miyamura? I guess that's how you would say, it, right?
Yeah, just Miyamura.
I guess I should have just watched like 2 seconds of the anime. I could have picked all of this up.
Yeah.
I did think it was fun though, that episode where she was trying to figure out his first name.
Oh yeah.
Or episode, fuck. That chapter.
This chapter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real cute.
Yeah, I found that.
And then
was
he just laughs at
interesting.
her when he's like, "That's all you wanted to know."
Yeah, why were you staring at the attendance sheet?
Peeking in the boys' locker room.
There's a couple of times from all the mangas that we read that names are very important. And I
It's
just think that's, like, a
essentially
really
calling
cultural
someone by
thing.
the first name can be like.
Well,
It's
there's,
like a
like, so
symbol that
much-
you guys are really close.
Well,
Yeah.
let's speak.
It's just a lot of like cultural significance in terms of knowing last names, knowing what things you're going to add to the end of it, and there's a lot of significance in that. And it's cross-cultural thing that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I still don't get all the honorifics and what they signify.
Me neither.
Yeah, I didn't know about like Maru until I think I was in like the 12th grade.
What about Maru?
It's kind of like a junior you can add to names like Orochimaru, Konohamaru, Shigamaru.
Hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know about that till 12th grade. Now, like my mind was blown. I'm like, how many Marus do I know across anime?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gives you a better appreciation of the manga you're in. So, anyways, how was the? I haven't seen any of the anime. Is that any better than the manga at all? Or is there any purpose to watch the anime if you've already seen the manga?
If you don't like the manga, you're probably not gonna like the anime.
Okay. Like, does it even look much better, or like I can watch some pretty shit.
I would say like
Visual is
the first couple chapters, the drawing can be kind of scuffed in some of the panels there.
Mm.
The anime is really nicely done though.
Alyssa, if you can pull up Cece's submissions.
I mean, this is from the anime. My background.
I think the anime looks better actually, because
Yeah.
I read this like when I was like 13. So when I watched the show, and then when I reread it for this week, it looked very different than how I remembered it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the later chapters do get better, but yeah, it's not the art isn't the greatest in this, but the
Yeah, one of
anime
the-
is very nicely done.
One of the color panels that are turned black and white, Alyssa actually turned to me and asked, like, did they switch artists? Like, what the hell happened here? And I had to explain when they do like the serial publish, like the full magazine, they will do full color. And
Yeah,
then when
but
it comes to the
scan
manga,
of
they'll-
it,
yeah.
the scan of it was like very different. Like because usually some of the scans that we do see are they do the color on it,
Hmm.
but yeah, it was just like weirdly scanned, I guess.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
really does throw the art style off. So tell me he's not the prettiest boy you've ever seen. What kind of cologne do you think this guy wears?
He just goes up rocking his own musk.
Oh, what do you think his
Well,
musk
didn't they
smells
already
like?
say in like the manga that he's like sweating constantly?
Because he's trying to hide his
He has to-
tattoos.
yeah,
So
he
during the
has to wear
summer,
the
he always
blazer.
wears his blazer.
He just reeks like shit the entire time.
Excuse me. That natural scent is fantastic.
Yeah.
So a
Jeff,
high school.
Anime boy musk.
Yeah, so when you get a body pillow of him, just like sweat all over it and never wash it.
His body pillow literally be like the two sides would be like those two images on each side.
Which
One
is
on
a
each
cool
side.
side of the pillow.
Oh, okay, so the question has to be asked: what side do you sleep with? Do you like him schoolboy or do you like him pierced up?
It depends on the mood, you know.
How old is he?
Do you just want to?
I don't know.
In their last year of high school.
Shut up, you. Don't bring that up.
How dare you? Don't ruin this fantasy. You see that twinkle to the left of his head? That's my shit right there.
Okay.
That's my love exploding.
Yeah, their last year of high school, so I mean they're almost legal.
I forgot to get the anime comparison for the tattoos.
I have it. I just sent it.
Okay, I'll grab it right away.
Because I feel like in the manga they look like everyone looks really like scrawny and skinny
Hmm.
and weird.
Yeah, I did notice that about the panels. They look more proper. No, what would be the word?
Like I don't know
Like-
how to word it.
Like the proportions are better, I guess.
Healthy.
Not living off craft dinner.
That's my
Yeah,
life.
don't talk shit about craft dinner.
Yeah, craft dinner is
That's gotten me through some shit, you know.
for
There
them.
you go. Hang on.
Miyamura brings craft dinner to the little brother every day.
Yeah,
What
so
am I
that-
supposed to do with these?
What are those lines on his hips called?
What?
What are
Oh,
those lines on his hips
fucking-
called?
That V there.
Called tattoos.
Yeah, tattoos. I don't know.
Oh, he
I
has them in
thought
the manga too. Holy
specifically
shit! I
about
didn't know
this part.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he always wears his blazer because he's trying to hide his tattoos.
I was thinking like this guy can like 100% cut the tip off a sock and just slip it over his sleeve as a sleeve, and then wear a shirt.
But he's an awkward teenager, Jeff. He wouldn't be able to figure that out. He likes the
You don't-
mystery, the mystery person.
You're telling me I don't understand the hierarchy of high school?
And this is another one of CC's panels, right?
All right, Cece, why don't you walk us through this one?
It's when Slave Girl comes to visit Hori and does the recognize how do you pronounce his name again?
Miyamura.
Yeah.
Miyamura.
I'm always telling Sai to pronounce his name now. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's it.
Not gonna lie, I thought for a second I thought you said slave girl.
That's what I thought too. I'm like,
Did you not? Oh, sleeve.
she said
oh,
sleeve,
sorry.
yeah.
That's why
It took me a second, I was like,
pulled this up
slave?
and it's like,
I was like, I must have misread something, but sure, she's a slave.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Yeah.
interesting plot point to have.
I'm kind of into it. Okay.
Mhm.
No.
And with CC's submission, can you explain what the manga is about?
High school.
Thanks, Steve.
You know what? That explanation was pretty cool.
I think
I
Manga
knew it
Jack
at high
would
school.
like it better.
What did you think of Horimiya? Can you explain the plot?
Why is he so far away?
This guy's been drinking since noon.
Yeah, it's not the same.
getting high off that catnip.
He's got a whole bowl full of catnip.
You can't wake up without some nip.
All right, let's throw to the
Yeah.
other the other anime manga comparison. Let's see Segate's panels.
I only sent the one.
Yeah, I just did 2 comparison in 1 second.
I only sent the one. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
It's when he's jumping the fence.
Trying to get those eggs.
That's it.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Trying to get some eggs.
These eggs are on
I need
sale.
eggs. He takes off.
Doesn't he like have like a half explanation too? He's like, I gotta go. Eggs. What?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just books it.
Me and Alyssa went and visited her parents yesterday, and our one request was like, "Hey, can you get us eggs?" So I thought that was so fucking funny. You want us to stop at the store. Not only are we getting supper, but you also want eggs. I just read this somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Pretty like spot
I don't
on.
think they have the urge to jump over a fence to get these eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But they were on sale, guys.
Are they on sale?
There's a whole, I can't remember what it's called. There's a whole anime about like how it going shopping when there's a sale is essentially like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, there's a whole breakdown scene after this whole thing where he's like, "Oh my god, the housewives."
No, but there's a whole anime series that's about that. I think I watched like the first like 10 minutes, but I can't remember what it's called. Or literally the guy's like going to grab like the last thing of ramen. The next thing you know, he's like waking up because someone got knocked him out.
That's fun.
Luckily, he wasn't buying eggs.
Yeah.
All right, how about we jump into my panels?
Go for it.
I liked Hori because she was funny. She made me laugh, and she likes movies and music.
He doesn't listen to music
Doesn't
except for
like
anime
music.
intros.
You're like saying that like at the you're held gunpoint. I like
Yeah.
Hori makes me smile.
I
she
swear.
makes my heart doki doki. Like what the heck are you going on
Oh,
about?
I haven't heard Doki in a while. Oh, I already kind of touched on this earlier when I was joking about confessions and crushes, jumping from crush to crush earlier. This was a panel that kind of inspired that memory of high school and crushes. Also, just how wimpy the guy looks in the bottom left panel. Like he either needs a hug or a kiss.
I mean, he's sick.
Are you volunteering, Jeff?
I wish I was there to just rub faces.
Yeah. Are you shopping for a pillow right now?
Yeah.
I think we know which side of the pillow you'd be using.
Jens, what do you think of Miyamura? Thank you.
I heard the tiniest little.
Did you actually hear something?
Yeah.
He's exhausted.
I don't like poke him, like wake him up.
Make some cat noises. Come on.
Do the nya. Do it. What's this?
The fucking slap was so goddamn funny.
Oh,
I was reading this so slowly, really taking it panel by panel.
Mm.
And then, like, when I saw the picture, you know what I saw? It was on Netflix. It was on Instagram. Someone showed the pain scene from Naruto before he blows up the entire village and says, imagine drawing this for a week and someone glances at it for 5 seconds and moves on. So when it came to reading this week, I really took it panel by panel by panel. And like I felt like I experienced this almost like a moving picture or something, where it's like silence and then feels kind of weird. It just made me laugh. It was a silly moment. This was badass. I 100% did this in high school. My piercing, I only have one ear pierced and it's my left one. And it's because I fucked it up that I didn't pierce the right one. But it's just me and my sister in the washroom and she's like, hold still.
with the safety pin.
It might have been, or no, I think it was a poppy pin, like from Remembrance Day. Just a
Was that Raven that did it?
100%.
Yeah, she did my ear too.
Has she gotten better?
Thankfully, yeah.
She's like, because it's your ear, you're gonna hear like a ripping noise. That's your skin.
Like, I don't think it should be ripping.
Exactly. It should be piercing. Oh, this was so fucking funny. I
Yeah,
laughed
save this
out
one
loud.
too.
I'm too heartbroken.
Just the idea of like not only saying that you're like when I'm heartbroken, I'm so quiet about it. I shut it
Yeah.
down. I keep it as deep as possible. This guy's like smiling about it. I'm heartbroken. And takes off running.
Hang on, Will. Was this one of your neck ones that you were referring to before?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I didn't see this. This is not one of the ones I say for the neck ones though.
They have
Jesus.
awkward proportions.
Look at that
Yeah.
neck.
They're very long.
Really reminds me of like
Football.
Earthworm Jim.
But their neck do.
Ooh.
Worm and
There is
having
what I
Wow,
say that it's like
definitely
it's
Jim.
pretty good.
Yeah, that just made me laugh. Oh, I was gonna crop this one top left panel of the manga going, ha.
Just the mom.
Yeah, that I really like that.
That woman.
Pulled one over on my daughter. Also, our mom was just like, "Oh, you got a guy over. Oh, he seems nice. I like him." Just no questions.
Buddy is sick.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why I said this one, but I saved it for a reason. Hold on, I take my glasses off so I don't look like a nerd. I have a what
Look
I
at this
call
nerd. Holy shit.
I have what I call a Miyamura complex.
Hey, nerd.
Okay, nerd.
Do you mean to like
Wish you were me,
go
you fucking
in
bitch.
closer for you?
Oh, the I don't want to stand out part that made me laugh. Everyone in class says you've gotten brighter, and then he whips up in bed. No. Another funny point. Another funny panel. I mean. Oh, the Naruto reference, and then
Yeah.
him being Kakashi.
Yeah.
You can turn people into bones.
I think I had like a native joke in my head at the point when I read this, but I might have forgot it.
It's just
He's
it's just
my
Alyssa's story
cousin.
again.
Oh God. We told that off camera, remember?
Yeah.
My cousin, no big deal.
Oh, this is just cute. Like everyone's personalities being shown, except I think the top left guy wasn't done justice to him. But I did like the oversized sweater on him.
Hmm.
What's his name again? Top left dude?
Toru.
Toru, that's his name, yeah.
I'm pretty sure they actually explain why his sweater is always so big on him. I think he has an older brother.
Ah.
I could also be completely thinking about a different anime or manga. So
Cancel crew.
Being a tall guy myself, I do experience his point of view a lot, so I just like the panel.
Hmm.
Or the drawing, I should say.
just creep staring on him.
Oh yeah, when he was when
It's
she
just
was
the
speaking in
opposite, you know.
Yeah, trying to figure out his name. So she's like, it should say on his locker, or someone should mention his name. So
It's
she
like,
peeks
yeah,
in
it's
the
like,
boys'
someone
room.
say his name.
This was fantastic. Are you guys dating? And she says no. Like, okay, I think I'm gonna ask him out. And she's like, you can't.
He's like, I'm gonna take him for myself. No.
Yeah, this is a fun part in the manga. This was like what made me want to keep reading past our 2-volume thing for the week.
Mm.
Oh my god, why did I say so much? Oh, just him and the homie sleeping. Oh, that's what it was. For a second there, the bottom right panel, I thought that was her arm reaching out in like some weird, creepy fucking angle.
Just the
Weird
centipede
So-
arm.
yeah, I was gonna say it's just the centipede demon from fucking Dark Souls.
It looks like a really like muscly arm on him, like when he's just
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was that. Yeah, that was the whole moment we were talking about earlier, where she didn't know
Yeah.
his name, so she's staring at the attendance sheet, peeking in the boys' locker, and one more thing, I can't remember what it was.
She was asking, like, that's where Toru like runs away.
Oh yeah, because he's like, do you know
Oh,
his
yeah.
last name?
Yeah.
I'm too
All
heartbroken.
heartbroken.
She also wanted to ask Yuki.
Maybe that's your last panel.
So fun panels for me. Segate, what'd you like about the manga? How about did you notice anything different from the manga as to the anime?
I guess the anime is looking more polished and they have like these more like artistic looking scenes. Like they have like a moment of like they have this like weird, I don't know how to describe it, but like it'll be like the character, then there'll be like a silhouette of like color. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? People's
Yeah,
watching.
I got a picture here.
Thank you. It's like it has these more like visually aesthetically pleasing pictures, I guess, compared to the manga. I don't know if it was like edited or not. I think.
Not the greatest representation of it, but I'll put it
But, like,
here.
you'll get what I mean when it's shown. Like, especially even after like scenes when they're talking about like the importance of their names, or like even like that scene where he's like smiling, it'll be like a little more visually appealing looking.
Okay, so it's like a colored offset silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like
That's
that.
cool.
It'll be there's
It'll
more-
like it'll yeah, because it'll like make the whole black background white, and then it'll like.
Oh, that is so cool. I like
yeah,
that.
there's more of that in the anime because
Mm.
like I can't really show it in manga, but like there's that in like.
But there was a scene that I remember like reading the manga. I didn't save it. That I was like, oh, that's like exactly when they did that.
It appears more in the anime though compared to the manga.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it
Because I mean, it's not.
actually-
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, just want to say, like, it's not like a super actiony anime,
No.
so they can spend a lot more time making each individual scene look better than
Yeah.
it normally would.
Yeah, I remember people were, I guess not making a big deal, but kind of making a big deal about the blush on the knees. The nickname was when like people's
Oh.
kneecaps were pink.
Shiny and shit.
Yeah,
Shiny.
yeah. In
Yes.
Citrus, they had pink knees.
Yeah.
Not like when they make their shoulders all pink too.
I've never
Like,
seen a
make it
pink
all
shoulder.
pink and red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's really
So
like,
nobody called me on that pun. Okay,
What did you say, Robert?
I said Chinese.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I totally missed
Damn
that.
it, I missed it.
you guys all suck.
We'll give you that one, Rob. We'll
Alright.
take the L on that one.
Thanks for bringing it to our attention. We would have been
Yeah.
really lost about it.
Manga Cat, what do you think of that pun?
Hey, he's just hanging out.
He's trying to find a joke. Give him a
Yeah,
moment.
he's really just putting in the.
He's not
minimum
good
effort
on his
that
feet.
one.
He's not good on his
Yeah.
feet.
I put a little bit
Okay,
better of an
but-
example of the silhouette thing.
Yeah, there's like just a lot more of that, and like I guess. Yeah, I don't know where else.
Okay.
to go.
It's like a little bit more stylistic
Mm-hmm.
stuff going on.
Makes it pop a little.
Wow.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I really like that. That is so cool. I assume they're standing against a wall or something.
No, they purposely just put like a whole white background when they do those shots.
I think at this scene they're at by a window in a wall. Yeah. I think I know the scene.
Like I remember Jeff mentioning in another like a while back that like he really I might have been Jeff. It might have been
Isn't
Will,
this?
I don't remember, but it was like they really like it when there's like silly just like two people, but then it's just like a blank white
Oh, yeah.
like
That was definitely me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this scene was when Hori comes back after Toru confesses to her.
Hori confesses. What?
What?
Toru confesses to Hori?
the purple hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that ain't no thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the scene when she comes back home, because since Miyamura was there. And she's asking him, it's like, did you really say that we're not good for each other? I think that's that
something
scene.
like
He's like, I kissed her. What? It was one time and it meant nothing. Oh my
that. Is
god.
she prettier than me? No.
No. Ah! What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Stop yelling at Gans. He's not a part of this.
No, this is like your Monday rhythm of get drunk and yell at your cat.
I've had 2 beers. Thank you very much. I'm composed. I'm composed.
I got Jameson, so I'm gonna be hitting the piss.
Nice.
He has like no one to talk about anime with, so he's just yelling at his cat.
I have water.
Same. I had a Ricketts for dinner, but
I am out of coffee.
You say you had a Rickards for dinner?
Yeah.
My man. All right, let's go with Robert's panels
oh, Ricketts with dinner.
for dinner. Let's go with Robert's panels.
Enough right now.
Are we gonna have enough time? It's a lot of panels.
Rob,
Like 4 or 5.
A lot of neck.
you that has a lot of panels. Well,
Yeah, but I always have a lot of panels. That's nothing new.
Was this one? I think this might be a bit out of order.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, that one. Yeah, that whole part felt a little bit creepy. Where it's
Which
like, yeah,
part?
just like go back to your whole like, I don't want you to look like a normal human being. I kind of want you to look like shit all the time. Unless you're hanging out with me, then
Yeah.
you can be cool.
Look your Sunday best in front of me.
Yeah, but like
No,
do
he's
not
saying
make
look like
friends.
shit in front of me, but that's pretty much what he's saying.
Mhm.
I really like it. I don't think I'd really like it if anyone else found that out about you.
Mhm.
This shit
I don't-
looking of you, that's just for me.
I
Yeah.
don't want anyone finding out you're my punk boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that whole
Hey,
scene
guys.
about that fight. What's up?
She was a girl, and he was a
Oh
boy.
God.
Can I make it any more obvious?
Okay, so let's just carry on with this. So this whole scene about like, oh no, she got like accused by the student council or whatever, and the guy just immediately headbutts the dude. Kind of puts him in a bit of a bad light. Like he's a bit of an asshole in that instance. Not only that, because he has the fucking notebook that went missing.
Yeah.
Went ahead, but you first.
Yeah, it's really cool if you have like a guy with you that's just like immediately gets violent for pretty much no reason. That's a pretty good character arc.
Hey, he had his
You
piercings
see it
off.
more often. Like he does beat up Toru too.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
For, like, a
socks stay
simple-
on during sex.
but at least
Yeah.
it was like, okay, yeah, like guy like hit him or something, and then he
Yeah.
beat the shit out of him. But this is just like, oh yeah, I definitely like fucked over my friend. Well, time to just like headbutt this asshole.
Yeah,
And you
wait,
can hardly
what?
blame the student council, the head there, because he's like, oh yeah, like did you hand it off? She's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, well, okay, she says you didn't, so I guess that's just like on you.
I
You
need
can
to go
hardly
back
blame the guy.
1 second. What did you say, Jeff?
My socks stay on during sex.
Gotcha. Okay.
Dude, that's badass as fuck.
Yeah. You don't mess with those
Are
kind
they-
of people.
Are they those like toe socks?
Yeah, with the SpongeBob on it.
Yeah.
Bah! As like,
But yeah, that sort of ties in with the first panel. If it's like, yeah, like so long as you look like shit to everyone else, that's cool. Just make sure you dress up for me.
hmm
It just seems kind of weird. They're kind of fucking over your buddy like that. Yeah. So what was that? Yeah,
He
so,
finds the
Miyamura goes into a room, comes out, calls her an idiot. Apparently, he looked angry, ran off, and then hours later texts her that. Like, holy shit! They've been calling the fucking police. Like, what the fuck?
It looks like a minute later. On
Was
her
it?
phone it says 5:03, but the time sent 5:02.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, eh?
It just ended a minute later.
I know you've been crying.
Yeah, that
you
definitely makes
been
him seem
thinking
like a
about
bit of a maniac.
even if you're crying, the socks stay on.
And again, that ties into the first panel there.
hmm
It's like, yeah, you only look good for me. I
Wipe
do
your
not want you looking nice when you're like doing anything else.
Also, very skinny necks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Slim Jim necks.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Not exactly like this, but there's
see, this is the character you want to be like. Ara,
I've heard of literature before.
ara.
This is familiar. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Like, is anybody? I've never been like upset about eating the same thing 3 days in a row.
I'm on like
It's
week
like
4 of eating
Yeah.
the same thing.
it's like I don't know why you'd be upset. Like she's not like a construction worker in Brooklyn. Like tuna
like-
salad.
Talk every day. Like
You
It's
can
the
get
mom's-
really sick eating the same thing every day, though.
Sorry.
You can get sick eating the same thing every day.
Not switching up the nutrients.
Really? Oh, I knew that. Obviously.
I mean, it's not like you'll have like, it's not like if like say you have like pasta every day. It's not like you're gonna have like chicken pasta every day. You're gonna mix it up. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna have a different kind of pasta.
Hmm.
Like it's not like you're gonna. Another thing is like, I don't know, pizza. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna have a pepperoni pizza. Next day, I'm gonna have like, I don't know, a different kind of pizza.
Anchovies.
Hell no.
No.
I would like relate to this in a different way. It's like sometimes parents at some point only know how to cook like one meal like really well. So they just do it because that's what they know how to do well.
Oh, that wasn't the
Prep
case.
dinner.
The curry dinner here was a bagged curry that you just boil.
Yeah.
So the equivalent of us making KD.
Gotcha.
Yeah, KD.
Curry comes in a
Exactly.
bag that you just throw in a pot of boiling water, and now you got curry, and you essentially spread it on rice or anything, or just eat the curry straight up.
Yeah, one
She's
day you'll
complaining
have
that she's essentially making an instant cooked meal every day.
Dude, that's just legit.
yeah,
Also,
that's
with
Fucking love
meals.
instant cooked meal.
I saw you
Really?
hit your mic cut out for a sec.
fine.
Yeah, it kind of like gargled for me.
Don't say gargled, but it's cool. It's like having KD every day. One day you just might throw hecking hot dogs in there.
Yeah.
What? Some ground beef and onions?
Yeah, next day ground beef, onions, and KD. Bam.
Couple pierogies, good to go.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what I found out that like my man's has purple hair. I didn't.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a weird one.
What
Are
are
you
his
even
shoes?
looking at his shoes?
What are those shoes?
Oh yeah, what the hell? This
What
guy's
are
like on.
those?
I don't know, he's about to travel to Mars soon.
I first read this was the Charm. The website we had no colorings of these. So we read it for a while, and after a few months of reading it, they posted a coloring of all of them, and we were like so shocked of how like everyone has colored hair except the two main characters.
Hmm. And like,
Yeah, I
what's
remember the first time I saw colored thing, I was like, oh, Hori's. I was expecting Hori just to be blonde because.
Yeah, that one threw me off too.
I'm
just
from
thinking, like,
America.
just thinking like, why would Miyamura be like upset about like showing off his piercings and tattoos when he's hanging out with a purple haired dude? And doesn't he have like some green haired friends too?
Yeah, shoo.
Yeah, he'd fit right in with just this weird, odd cast of people.
What's your
I
thing?
don't think he would stand out.
I like sound effects. Here's a T-Rex.
Wow,
Purple
that's
guy,
an
like,
old advertisement, Jeff.
Purple guy takes a shirt and just
Sorry,
like
go
a whole like chest pad named Hori.
hmm
Like, no, you're fine.
Oh yeah, the Manga really kind of blew its load in that one panel, eh? It's like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen in the next couple of. Oh no, it's just this.
The two.
What about yeah? How about we just skip to like the end of them? Oh no, still this. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to like sort of tie into, I think it was CC's comment earlier about like it's kind of about nothing, and this, I don't know, to me it just seemed like kind of like an unfunny Seinfeld of just like things sort of happening to, I don't know, in my eyes, fairly mediocre characters. So
First we had a manga Friends, and now we have a manga Seinfeld.
pretty much.
I was gonna point that out.
We need to find a manga version of The Office, and I think we'll have the like.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What would be the Manga office?
I don't know.
Across it yet.
Naruto?
Who's hacking Jim and hacking Naruto?
Yeah.
Kakashi with his like getting lost on the road of life comments, and then looking into the camera.
Naruto.
Naruto, you can't destroy the entire village, you fucking goof.
Kakashi puts all of Sasuke's kunais in the vending machine.
Yeah. Why is my headband suspended in jello?
Oh shit.
I don't think it's Naruto. I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, we tried.
It would 100% work. I guarantee you could recreate the entire office opening with like Naruto scenes of like bum bum bum.
Right,
Because
like,
there's so much Naruto to pull from.
Yeah,
you could probably
exactly.
like very selectively pull.
I would
shit
say
out.
One Piece, but One Piece fucking sucks, and anyone who likes it is wasting their time.
Making
It's
some
not
enemies.
bad.
Is
I
that a
said it.
statement?
I said it.
Is that a statement?
Does everyone just eat a gum fruit or not gum fruit? What are they called? Demon fruit?
Devil fruit.
Devil
Devil
fruit.
fruit?
Does everyone just eat a
Another
devil
fan.
fruit?
We found the One Piece fan. Get him.
Yeah.
We got
I
the
don't
One
think that
Piece,
far,
but
eh?
it's in a bunch of other pieces. So have fun.
It's in like a billion pieces. Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll get it sooner or later.
Welcome to Fetch Quest, the manga.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Triforce quest like thing in Wind Waker where it breaks and you have to fish it in the ocean.
Oh, 100%. That's exactly what it
Oh,
is.
But like instead of like 8 pieces, it's like 2,000 of them.
it's not like that at all.
Which
It's a
character
really
is
sweet story.
They're not even singing sea shanties, like at all.
They're Japanese. I don't know if they had those.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know anything about Japanese pirates, so
Or,
let's
I
just do a
don't
quick
think pirates-
Google search.
How do we get on these tangents?
Shut
What's
up.
your favorite thing about pirates?
Woko? It's
Rob
apparently
says stupid things like Seinfeld.
yeah, okay, and that's basically Seinfeld. I'm not gonna lie. Like who's that simp guy? He's basically just George.
I've
Toru
never
is
seen
just
Seinfeld.
What
George
the fuck
Costanza.
is George?
Have you guys not seen Seinfeld?
No,
not
I got
boomer.
things to do.
Holy shit! No, it's a really good show.
Not a boomer, no.
Yeah, I'm not old.
No, that was one of those
Shut
shows that
up!
my parents
What's
made
the
me
one
watch.
with
Not an
the
old people thing.
What's the one with the scrambled eggs? And they're coming
Frasier.
again. Frasier. I watched Frasier.
Oh, that's
Once again,
somehow
also
worse.
an old show.
That's a lot worse, actually.
That's a lot
Yeah.
worse.
Okay,
Seinfeld
more
and
so I
Fuller
was
are those two.
punished from playing typically around 7 o'clock, and then I had to sit with the adult who was ever watching me and watch Frasier.
Yeah, I watched Pawn Stars.
Yeah, the
It-
sleep
it's like an
lady,
equivalent, yeah.
Yeah, I
and this
watched
would
Pawn
be
Stars.
Fran.
Is there a Pawn Stars anime equivalent? You know what I'm hyped for is the hockey anime. Holy shit, that should be cool.
Really?
The hockey anime?
Hockey.
Hockey. It's cute girls playing hockey.
It's like Love Live characters playing hockey.
Oh.
It's like the exact same studio.
I hope your best girl gets like body checked and can't play hockey again.
Yeah, the goalie just has like her
Hard.
throat slit, just like bleeding on the ice, like that one dude. It's funny because he lived in the
I can keep playing.
They gave him a
halfway
penalty.
through, they're just like spitting out their teeth, like, yeah, okay, we're good to go.
I can keep playing.
It's just like hockey from the 60s, where it was just a blood sport.
No man.
Hori, your heart stopped. You can't play hockey.
Give me some adrenaline.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It'd be perfect like setup to do like a whole tournament arc. It's already all there.
It is a tournament arc. That's the whole thing.
Whole thing.
Sorry, we lost track. We're talking about Horimiya. We're trying to avoid Will's panels. Let's look at Michael's panels. Do you have them saved?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'll talk for Michael.
1 second.
Jeff's getting his Michael impression going.
You're talking for
Where's
him?
your anime girl?
Him.
Any little sexual comment I can make, I will make. And I'll.
Sorry, Stacey, what you say?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, are you talking like him or for him?
Both. This is 100% the Michael face, by the way. I saved this panel because I want to rub my bottom lip. Sorry, I want to drag my upper lip down this guy's chest.
Which one?
Which guy?
Bottom lip
Or,
panel.
obviously.
Ah,
Careful, you're not gonna grade.
George.
Where he's talking about Miyamura on his period.
Nothing
Okay.
turns me on like a period.
I don't know what kind of sexual education they have in that high school, but
I don't think it's working.
no.
I didn't save this because I was bullied in high school. I saved this because I was worried that the blonde girl I impregnated was pregnant, and then she wasn't.
Like all the cheerleaders.
I just wanted her to know that I climaxed while thinking of that one guy with the chest.
Okay, next panel.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in love.
Fuck.
The best part of a woman is her heart,
Okay.
Like that
Mike.
one.
her soul.
Yeah,
Her
that
soul.
one video of the one dude in the club.
Oh, yeah.
her soul. Her soul.
Gets all deep.
I related to the middle panel because she was also smelling a girl's uniform.
No.
Nothing like a used girl's uniform.
I'm with that.
Other
right
than her
now.
soul. Other than her soul. Okay.
I'm mad at Mike and he's not even here.
I'm back. What's up, guys?
Mike took over your soul.
Michael
yeah.
Sims for women's souls. That's kind of weird. All right, we got Alyssa,
Anyways.
then Will.
Oh yeah, so I was Googling Japanese pirates, and like the 10th image is a picture of One Piece.
The 10th?
It's like right up there, like the second line of images is
Oh, I was gonna say that's pretty low, I would think.
Yeah, I was surprised it's not like just like
Top.
second image.
really.
Oh, when you think
Well, there's,
Japanese
like-
pirates, what do you
Well, you know, realize
Apparently, there's a shit ton. Like, just Google it. I don't know.
Japan itself is just an island. Of course they have
Yeah.
ships.
But there's no Captain Jack Sparrow, unfortunately.
Okay, we'll speed through mine.
No, dirt. Sorry, guys.
That was the egg.
Yeah, egg run. I think out of like most of the panels, these were kind of the most detailed ones, having like action and shit going on. Caught my eye.
And fun angles too.
Mm-hmm. Why do I like this one? Oh, I just really like the main dude and little brother moments.
Twist cute.
Shit, why did I do this one? Oh yeah, the background of the boys being stupid about pools and seeing girls. Yeah, when it gets this hot, it makes me really want to head to the pool. It'd be nice if there was one nearby. And all the guys like, okay, rate recently. I don't think I could right now, and they're all sad.
All said.
I hear Gans.
He wants to contribute to that.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, real moment with big sister. Just realizing I need to do a better job with the little brother. Yeah, just another cute moment.
Very cute.
Is he in her shirt?
Hmm?
Or no, never mind. The way that one is drawn, where she's looking down and up, it looks like there's another person in her shirt,
Mhm.
like in the bottom right.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It looks like there's like someone in her
Oh,
shirt.
Like peeping
because
out.
she's looking down and up, and so they
Yeah.
have the face
What
that.
was that guy from Total Recall that had a little person like coming out of their chest?
Oh shit!
I couldn't tell you.
It was called.
I think I've only seen the remake of it. I don't think I've seen the
Isn't that the
original,
Blu-ray?
sadly.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saved the same panel as Mike.
Just the
Not
teacher
because of
overreacting.
reasons, but just because of the teacher freaking out. Save this one the same reason as Jeff. This is a funny moment.
And she is the projector.
Oh yeah. So what? Though the top of the class is still what's his face. He's also pretty popular with the girls. Proof of Hori-san's good intentions. Which is better, charisma 5 or strength 5? Common sense 10. Yeah, that's funny.
Both very low points.
Yeah. I want to make that old meme, like maybe the original meme, but I can't remember how the fuck it goes.
Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the pat.
Jeff, you're right.
The low stam, low strength leather belt, level 18.
Yeah, this dude contemplating like, oh shit, I have friends. Sad boy times.
Sad boy.
Look at this asshole.
Heard he got rejected, loser.
Yeah, way to have feelings, prick.
Dumbass.
That's the chapter where they fight.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having purple hair, nerd.
This guy has feelings. Wears
just
sweat
making
brands.
me
He's not
laugh.
even hot.
Like for the whole like 2 volumes, it's like this dude just being sad for the entire time.
I'm sorry. Do you live in the shadow of your older brother? Get over it.
Personality is sad.
Cute moment.
Oh, that's when they run in the rain. Yeah.
We're watching horror movies.
Oh yeah, Jeff does not like horror movies, so it's funny.
I'm the same way. I hate horror
Horror
movies.
movies suck.
Love
You guys
horror
suck.
movies.
Name one good horror movie.
Oh, The Shining is classic.
The Shining's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a snooze fest. 2 thumbs down.
You have not watched it with me.
I saw The Shining, which is a
Doesn't count.
Simpsons parody.
doesn't count.
I've seen enough of The Shining from Ready Player One. I'm good.
I've only seen the funny scene, the "Here's Johnny." That's it. That's all I've seen.
That's
I
from The
don't know
Shining?
anything else about the movie.
Oh god, yeah.
I didn't know.
Shining's
What the hell?
really good.
I've never seen The Shining. I've
It
only
is worth a watch.
Never seen it either.
It might
But
seem a
I
little
don't
boring
watch horror
nowadays
movies.
because it is a bit of a slower one.
It's a slow burn, but
Is it like 3 hours too?
No, it's done by Stanley Kubrick, so I
Fucking 3
just-
Yeah.
hours. Fuck that.
I don't think I could sit through that.
2 hours and a half.
No, I mean,
2 hours 26 minutes.
I did watch fucking what's that movie? Endgame.
Mm.
I forgot what it was called.
There's no Thanos in The Shining, unfortunately.
Well, what's the point of watching it then?
Right?
make it
There
girl.
has to be at least one purple man
Yeah.
in any movie for me to watch it.
I usually squeeze it till it's purple, then I stroke.
I
Cece,
don't
what's
know
your
what's still
favorite
here.
moment in Horimiya? And it can be beyond the 2 volume limit that we put on ourselves.
My favorite moment.
Yeah.
I finally don't remember anything about this manga or the anime.
And then
Thing is,
I
I've
think that's
seen
kinda like the
Seinfeld,
make-
so I'm able to bridge a lot of the gaps in this.
I think that's kind of the stance to say something about the make of the manga, anyways.
Jeff,
I'm just about done this book called Dune, and I didn't realize I was 80% done. I was kind of waiting for the book to begin without realizing the book, like the mood of the book, the
Climax?
like atmosphere of the book is the book. I was really waiting for something to happen, something to take off. But there's no one moment where it's like, holy shit, this is incredible. It just started being incredible before I realized it. And I kind of think that's how Horimiya would be. I mean, I'm only 2 volumes in, but
Mhm.
I've definitely been like enjoying every panel. Like the only slow moment has been maybe when they kind of go out their own way.
Well, it seems like a lot of it is like kind of filler, but they put a lot of effort into making the filler good.
Yeah.
So it's like not bad, but it doesn't really have any super high points on it, I guess. It's just overall fairly enjoyable experience.
Yeah, like these two definitely deserve to be together. Which makes me think of The Office.
There is a
No.
funny moment later on because like they have a whole thing where like Hori's pretty aggressive all the time.
Yeah.
And he
but
goes off
she
for
wants-
like no reason.
She wants Miyamura to be aggressive to her,
Oh yeah, she does.
but he's super uncomfortable being that kind of person.
Sounds.
There's
yeah.
a whole scene where he like to like give her what she wants. He freaks out on her in public, and then like after he's just like, "Oh, I can't do this." I don't know. It's pretty good.
So he's a little rough with her, and then apologizes for being rough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to this or onto Will's house.
Sorry, I'm just gonna recommend a couple of anime that are like The Office. One sec.
Go ahead.
Will,
Uh,
I noticed you're leaning over to cover Hori so that you're laying there with Miyamura.
I just wanted to have my long hair back, you know.
Is that on
Nice.
purpose?
Yeah. It's never gonna happen. Oh no, sorry. If I'm gonna say this is
Oh my
No,
god.
you
Stop,
did it
Jeff.
again.
Sorry. Oh wait, this
You think about
This.
that shit way too often.
You know which Spotify pill you would use, Will?
Yeah.
I'd probably use Schoolboy. He seems like he'd hug me tighter, you know?
He's given this some serious thought.
You think he would mistreat you a little more so you feel better about yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, Schoolboy's more likely to step on me, so
Okay.
Oh, I say this one because I like when they like you see how tall she is in the top, and then they just have the little chibi versions like as she's cleaning. I just like that.
Mhm.
You like that determination mouth bubble?
What?
Bottom corner where she has that. Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Like Kirby in every frame ever.
Which one? This one?
the
Bottom left. Yeah.
It's just like a tiny little mouth.
Oh,
Eh.
I didn't see that mouth part. I thought it looked like
I was looking for like one of the SFX translations on that.
moving
Anyway.
on.
I mean, it's just a great panel of the two sides of Miyamura.
Yeah, and she's sucking on a pacifier in the top panel.
Mm.
I'm gonna have a hard time unseeing that now.
I just saved this one because it's her neck and her face just look so off. Like
It's like, well, I already spent like maybe 2 minutes drawing this picture, and I gotta finish the eyes.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But her neck in like every scene in this panel just looks so long.
This is the only one that's normal.
Yeah.
Long neck. That's not normal.
It's still long.
Her neck is looking like as
Other one.
sensor that went up a little too high.
Her neck is comparable in width to her wrist. That's not healthy.
Damn it.
Look at that.
Just her reaction to the tattoos. I just like it. It's like I can't tell if you're incredible or an idiot.
Well, he's
Oh,
rocking
she's
some
not
tribal
drooling.
tattoos, so
Yeah.
pretty badass. She gets some thumb rings.
I just like how she tries to play it off cool, but she's actually super embarrassed of the indirect kiss from sharing the latte.
Yeah, that's something I haven't seen in a while. Indirect kiss. That I used to like make that joke all the time.
That was big in some anime I was watching. I don't remember what. It might be Black Clover.
Watch
Can't
his
remember any anime.
Yeah, what the hell are you
I was-
doing watching Black Clover?
I was when I had a bunch of time off work, and I'm like, well, all right, let's just get baked and watch some really shitty anime. All right,
I was gonna say,
That'd probably be a pretty decent one to watch while baked.
it is passable when you're baked. It is not good by any means.
Yeah, I
You should
shit
watch-
on Black Clover, but I've seen
you should watch
100 episodes of Black Clover.
Oh yeah, I've seen like
I
over
want to see
100.
where I'm at.
What'd you say, Sagitta?
I said if you want to watch bad anime, just watch Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh
That's
man,
really bad.
season
The first
one's
season
so good,
wasn't terrible. Yeah,
and then
season
the
one
rest
was
is
alright.
like, what the hell?
I just like Toro's like cried himself to sleep.
as he
So she's
should.
all
Little beta male cock.
Can we just like have like a month where we just read terrible manga? We can put citrus in that month.
I mean, we've arguably been doing that for a while now. So
But just like have a whole month dedicated. Like we'll go to like anime decks or whatever, like my anime deck.
Oh,
like, get
just
some
we're
low
find the
buying
bottom.
store
But then Michael's gonna recommend freezing, and we won't have an excuse to say no.
yeah,
and
it's
really
true.
just do some barrel scraping.
I'll be like, hey, we have like a minimum that we can like tolerate. Save that for creepy corner, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can have this creepy corner and freezing.
Yeah.
That's how we get around that.
I just say this one. She just looks super comfy. I don't know. I just like the panel.
Like the cat. Hello.
I think it's just funny that it's the girl staring into the guy's locker room.
Mhm.
Oh, it's this panel and the next. I think the next panel's first. Oh no, never mind. Other way around. Yeah, this is where they tell Shu that Miyamura's on his period because he doesn't want to change and shows tattoos.
Oh yeah.
And then you get
Genius.
Shu's reaction on the next panel.
It's a foolproof plan.
Is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smell like shit, but
That's the whole intimate moment next. That's where he goes and showers in Hori's room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And he's like, "Ora, ora.
yes. Yeah.
Can you get a whiff of my ora ora?"
Cat boys.
Yeah. Just I think they call him Miyamura.
No, does he give
He's
himself
popped
a
in a
bath,
lot
or do you give
with
him
like
a bath?
Toro
bro?
has like dreams where he sees like cat versions of both Miyamura and the student council president. That's a recurring like 0.5 chapter thing.
Will,
Hmm?
does he give himself a bath, or do you give him a bath?
Oh, he can bathe himself. I'm not that needy.
Do you watch?
I mean, maybe. Well, I have a camera in there.
Wait, do you watch directly or like semi-obscured by an object?
How did you find a way to make it creepier than what I was saying? You got a fucking camera in there, you weirdo.
I just think it's like one of the first times they're kind of like confessing to each other, although not really.
Yeah, I like that indirect shit.
Just a nice panel.
Mhm.
I like the title pages like of each kind of chapter kind of thing.
I don't know why they did that. I don't get it.
It's like something you'd put on a dog's collar.
Well, no, just like to use chapters. I don't know what's wrong with just using the word chapter.
It's cool if you use something else relevant to the
Okay, I'm
story.
getting
It could also just be a
way
translation
faster than I
thing.
should.
Yeah, if it was like a story of Rob, it'd be like beer 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Beer 6.
Oh, I'm drinking Jameson. Thank you very much.
Jameson's shot 8.
I think I measure my shots.
You think
Yeah,
I'm
just save it
some
for the D&D
tofu
reference.
eating soy
Yeah.
boy?
Or just video game reference in general.
Headbutt.
Yeah.
Well, forehead kiss.
Again, I just like the title pages. Shota drawing Hori with laser beams coming out her eyes.
Mhm.
I just
Hey,
like
if you study hard enough, you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work hard, play hard.
More title page stuff.
Got the
Chapter page. What I don't know what you call
clip
it.
in his ear instead of a
Yeah,
beard.
the super emo kind of looking.
Yeah. I just like Tora's reaction. Miyamura starts blushing. She's like, oh, gross.
Ew, feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that emotion you're displaying? We're like two dudes in a hot tub,
Yeah, like shut up and drink this beer, bro.
5 feet apart because we're not gay.
That's
I think if there's a page number on there, I don't have to explain it why I saved it at this point.
They're really well done.
Yeah. I just like this one because like she sees that Miyamura got like hit and he's like, Tora did this. Tora comes in, he's like, Tora! Sees he's even more beat up. She's confused.
Yeah, 'cause she was like, now I know what kind of guy Toru is. I'm gonna go give him a talking and then go see
Yeah.
more beat up.
Yeah.
And then she finds out that Toru, in fact, talked shit and got hit.
And here's the
Said fight.
it's like he actually looks like an evil character in the bottom there.
Reality rejected.
So I just said crabs. And not grabs.
What's the other thing? Reality rejected.
Crabs.
Oh, I
Return
don't
to
remember.
monkey.
Me neither. Yeah. From Chernobyl.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Chernobyl.
Good boy.
In the English dub of Chernobyl.
Should not be on other delusions.
That's the one. She says, reality rejected, something released. And I can't remember what that word was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only seen a couple episodes of that.
So, Alyssa, what do you think the author was trying to symbolize with their symbolism?
The management of a medium-sized paper company.
No, I thought we were going for Seinfeld with this one.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I know
have
enough
yet to find
Seinfeld to make the
Office
reference.
version. Like, who's the racist guy who does like stand up?
Oh, Kramer.
Probably the younger
I know,
brother.
but like in the
Probably the younger brother.
Oh
See, he's not fully
Minor
matured yet.
references.
man, did you see that? Like the apology that Kramer gave on the, I think it was like the Tonight Show afterwards,
It's so
where he kept
bad.
apologizing, but everybody assumed it was like a bit, so they kept laughing at him. And Jay Seinfeld's like, "Why are you guys laughing? Like this is complete serious." And Kramer's like, Kramer's not trying to make a joke or anything. He's just very genuinely apologizing.
Oh my god.
And it just
Yeah.
looks awful.
What a weird bit of like comedy history there.
Mhm.
That's so sad.
But to be like that good at stand up, where even just talking normally gets that kind of reaction, goals. I mean, not the whole thing wide, but
The context of it, nah.
yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know about that second part.
Mhm.
We're gonna move on from that. Will,
On
did you
YouTube, by
learn
the way.
anything?
That I'm still lonely. I don't know. Fuck.
Again, it is kind of a show about nothing.
Did you know
Mhm.
Kramer parodied his own apology on Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Curb Your Enthusiasm. He just shows up. He kind of gives like half of his apology and like veers off on some other bullshit relevant to the episode.
Yeah, this is the 90s.
No,
Mhm.
what? No, Kramer lost his mind in like 04.
But for Kramer being relevant to our minds, yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I wasn't born.
Yeah, I was like 3 in 2004. I don't know who you guys are
That
talking
man's
about.
old enough to both watch and understand Seinfeld. So
No,
No,
no. No, Rob, we're old.
It'd be
It's
like
like
the
what-
equivalent of us watching Married with Children or some shit.
I have also watched a lot of Married with Children.
Oh, I think we're just talking about Rob.
Hang on. Honeymooners at that point then.
Honeymooners. Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
You know, straight to the moon. One of these days.
Oh, that really, really funny, timely joke of just beating the shit out of your wife. I mean, it's not funny if they actually do it, but the constant overwhelming threat
punchline
is
beating
yeah.
the wife. Yeah, that was good times, I guess.
Sheldon's
like this-
wife from Big Bang Theory now has a show entirely dedicated to her cat cafe, and it's perfect in her own words.
Why don't you ask Gans about it?
Gans, what do you feel about the cat cafe?
You might say he's sleeping on it. The fuck is this cat
I
cafe?
think he's sleeping on it.
I regret getting Gans into this.
He's like, I don't want any part of this.
He's sleep. Second day.
Yes.
Let me just flip to my question. Sorry, one sec. I had this written down. If you can change one thing about the manga, what would you change?
I was making a poorly edit. Maybe I guess was that teacher like in the beginning?
No. It's
No?
not like in the anime where he shows up like right in the beginning.
Okay. Maybe just like getting rid of
I-
that teacher in general. That weird teacher that just shows up and just like being like so like weird and pervy for no reason.
He
Like,
does.
why-
He is like that in the manga. It's just he doesn't really have any roles to like later on.
Yeah,
I
it's
get-
just like why? What's the point? Like why have this character go away?
Does he show up after chapter 13?
Yeah. Like he's in that one scene where Hori's talking to him, like
Like he's
and
like
he's
right, right in the beginning of like the anime.
yeah.
Like I don't know why he's there, but like I'm just like go away, buddy.
God.
Oh no. I'm sorry. That's all I thought of. I saw that scene. I was like, well, I'm pulling out my phone. But yeah, maybe like just getting rid of that teacher, or maybe making like a better teacher. Like I know probably not like as significant, but just like what's the point? He's like not. He's there for like 2 seconds in the anime.
Yeah.
Just be weird.
You're
That's
not wrong.
way to open up your anime. I don't know. Maybe just get rid of
Can I also add on? I would change their necks.
Yeah.
It's like 10 centimeters.
They're not as
shorter.
long as like in later chapters, but yeah. They're pretty long in the beginning.
What
Final
is up with
question.
Zeus? 1 second. That's my final question.
What?
What is up with Zeus?
Oh, he wants me to let him out.
I just hear him like losing his mind in the background.
Yeah,
of
he
your
keeps
audio.
jumping up and down.
Okay, Robert, last question, and then we can end off the manga club. Truth or dare, and you can't say dare between Hori and Yuki. Who would you hold hands with? You can't say dare. Come on.
I mean, who the fuck? Hori and
Yuki's a sleeve, bro.
Sleeve.
okay, probably sleep, bro.
You can't hold hands with the sleeve, girl. You're so dumb. She doesn't even have hands.
Yeah, she has sleeves.
She only got sleeve. Yeah, just like grab onto the sleeve.
You fell for my. You're stupid ass.
The classic
Oh,
sleeve
crap.
trap.
You obviously didn't even read it. Whatever, Robert. He chose the sleeve girl. I don't like Hori or anything. All right, that's week 40 of the Manga Club. Thank you for joining us Thank you for joining us as always. And if you haven't, please subscribe. Check in for more. We read manga every week. We try to announce what we're reading the next week ahead of time so you can join us in reading. Next week we'll be reading Love Hina, like the classic. Like look into like I think like 96. Fuck, that's an old one. But it's Love Hina. We're reading the first 2 volumes. It is very text heavy, so it's going to be a bit of a drag.
98.
98. Oh, Christ.
I wasn't even born.
98, 2001.
I barely understood love in 98, but you know what? I got there. Anyways, next week we're reading Love Hina, and good night. Oh, sorry. I'm here with Will.
Yo.
Cece.
Yo.
Robert.
Oh.
Sagate.
Hey!
Alyssa. And I'm your host, as always, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in.